Today, we join Slimeez at the Socal Gaming Expo with lots of retro games, retro toys and plushies, obscure merchandise, and a lot of crazy shenanigans. This is Slimeez's Arcade. Alrighty guys, today is the day. I feel good. I'm going with my dad and stuff. It's about to be great. Today is the big day that we've been waiting for so long. It is the day of the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo, June 8th. June 8th was the time that I went there. Actually, yesterday. So, at the time I'm recording this, it was yesterday. So yeah, I'm over there. I'm walking around. It's very, very nice. Very, very big. It was the first time that I've gone to 3 times, 3 years. And it was just it's been so much fun. But this was like the first time that I've actually gone with you guys and recorded a video to document. So it was so much fun, and yeah, here's my experience going there. Alright guys, so we are inside and there's so much stuff going on. Just so you guys know, I'm gonna be wearing Spring Bonnie at 1. So right now it's currently 10. So we'll be putting them on for the costume contest. I'm gonna see if I win. But let's go walk around. Hey guys, so first off, look at that. So those are some bootlegs first of all, but look at that, they have so much stuff here. So much cool stuff. Yeah, I know, they have a bunch of FNAF stuff. But they're bootleg. So I'm walking right after I just signed up for the costume contest. And I see from the corner of my eye, I see something that stands out to me a lot. If you guys don't know, the type of stuff that I like to collect is very obscure stuff. Stuff that you won't find often. So I'm walking and I see a big Mario. It's a huge Mario thing. At first I thought it was a stuffed animal or like a plushie or something. And I walk over there and I'm like, what is this thing? So we just registered for the cosplay contest. It's gonna be on that stage over there. Spring Bonnie is gonna be showed to the world. If this goes good, then that'd be cool. But yeah, so let's go ahead and look around. I actually caught my eye on a piece of Mario merchandise that it's really cool looking. So I'm gonna go see if I can go pick it up. I saw it over here. Oh, straight ahead. It's a Mario plushie, but it looks so cool and old. So I might want to get that, but let's go see what happens. So I walk and I start approaching to the booth, right? And I look at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've seen this before actually. It turns out that it is a super old Mario like type of inflatable, like a blow up, like a balloon type thingy for a birthday party or something. I'm like, this thing looks so cool. It's so weird, so obscure. I would love to have it just like right here, you know. It looks really cool. And then I ask about the price. It's $1,200. Listen, Slimeez might seem like a very rich guy. I know. I take that as a lot as a compliment. But believe it or not, I'm not. So I'm like, you know what? I only have like $200 on me. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna go ahead and pick that up. Because even though it's so cool, I just don't have the money. So yeah, it was kind of a bummer, you know, because it was so cool looking. Okay, so there he is. He's a little Mario guy. Look how cool that is. It's so cool. Oh my god. But yeah, so that's him right there. He looks very cool. I don't think he's for sale. Oh, look at
They have one for sale.
They have one for sale?
Yeah, it's $1,200.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I have $1,200. Conker's Bad for a Day right there, and then they have a what's it called? A Rock'em Sock'em of Street Fighter. So that's actually very cool. So let's go continue to look around. Oh, they have a kiosk here too. That's cool.
I have to go.
Really cool DuckTales jacket. It's it's vintage. It's actually really cool. Like I mean, like look at that. Oh, it's so cool. I don't know. Now let's continue looking. Oh, they have my favorite movie right here, Back to the Future. They
There's more underneath.
They have more.
If that's your jam.
Oh yeah. There you go, brother. You got Godzilla 84 here. Look at that. Back to the Future. It's really cool. Oh, they have a Nintendo Power. I think I actually have that one at home. And then let's continue looking around. They have so many games. I actually really like
How much are they? Did you ask one?
Genesis games. I've been trying to collect them because I just think I don't know what it is. The boxes are just so cool for them. Game Ball right there. A bunch of Nintendo Power magazines, which is really cool. Let's continue looking around. They have a bunch of action figures of the Batman animated series, I believe that is. I'm actually making a Batman suit. I haven't shown it on YouTube yet, but it's actually really cool. They have in box Turtles and Turtles arcade game. That's actually really cool. See the Turtles game? That's cool. So many action figures over here. Some Furbies. Oh, the Last Action Hero action figure right there. That is actually really, really cool. This is all my jam, dude. I love all this stuff. This is all really cool. 007, Banjo-Kazooie. Nothing that really catches my eye too much. So after that bummer of the Mario thing, even though it was really expensive, I start walking, and I'm looking around at different booths, and you see the usual stuff. You see games, movies, just random little toys and stuff. Usually like newer toys. And I'm like, okay, this is all cool stuff, but like, where's the obscure stuff? Where's the stuff that you won't find often? So I approach a booth, and I look at this booth, and it seems it has a lot of stuff that I'm into, actually. Yeah, so it's really, really cool. Oh, let's actually go to this booth right here. Seems there's lots of cool stuff here.
But these are good for that. A little light. So we doing? I brought all this swag.
And lots of cool stuff here, honestly. Excuse me. Predator X for Xbox. They have a Yoshi, a giant Yoshi here. So I'm walking around and I see a box. There's a bunch of games everywhere, but under a desk there's a box. And once you see a box full of just random stuff, of course you gotta search in there. So I'm searching and I'm looking around and I find something. It was yellow, bright yellow. It stood out so much to me. I was like, what is this thing? It was actually a Pikachu camera. This is pretty cool. 25 bucks though. I mean, whose booth is this? Is this yours? It's really cool. I'm out there. So I approach the booth and I look at the thing and I pick it up. I pick up the little Pikachu camera and I look at the guy. I'm like, hey, is this yours? And he was like, yeah. So I was like, okay, is there anything lower that you can do for 25? Because like 25 for this is pretty steep. It's kind of a lot for this. So I was like, hey, can you do anything lower? And he's like, I could do 20. And I thought about it, I was like, you know what, let's just do it. $25, I mean not 25, $20 for this really old, I believe the year is 1999 Tiger Pokemon little camera. It's really cool, really cute. I really like it, and now it will be living on my shelf from now on. So here you go, little Pikachu. Yes. So I'm very happy with that purchase. Now let's keep going on and see what other stuff we find. So very similar to the booth that I got the Pikachu camera at. As you guys know, I like very obscure stuff. I come across this booth, and it's so colorful, so bright and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? This booth looks kind of cool. Let me go check it out. So I walk over there, and it's honestly has all the stuff I'm kind of into. Every corner I turn, I see FNAF stuff, but there's a FNAF right there of Spring Colorway Vanny. It is very, very cool. I remember actually the one that I bought was actually from a convention I went to. So it's actually really cool and nostalgic to see one up there, very similar to the one I bought. This actually might be the same booth actually. Like it might be the same people. They have lots of cool stuff though. They have Kingdom Hearts. Oh, FNAF. What is that? Is it a FNAF? It looks like a blanket, very similar to the one I have. They have some. They have pretty cool stuff. Ooh, look at that Darkwing Duck Bank. No, that's cool. So I'm gonna look around, and if there's anything that catches my eye, I'll let you guys know. So guys, at the booth that I was at, I started approaching a corner, and I started looking at all this stuff. They had lots of cool, like Nintendo Power magazines, or just random other like cool stuff that you don't see often. And I'm walking around, and I see in a little corner, I see a Rockstar Freddy plushie. And I'm like, I mean, not a Rockstar Freddy plushie, an action figure. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a pretty cool action figure. And then I turn the corner, and I see a big surprise waiting there for me. Stuff right here, very cool. But they also have a Rockstar Freddy action figure here. Bucky O'Hare, wow. A Bucky O'Hare action figure. Like, I might have to ask about that. That's really cool. It might be really expensive, but it's, wow. This is a really good booth. Oh my god. Wow. I'm probably buying. So as you guys can see, I was at that booth and I was walking around looking at a little corner. I'm gonna do a little reenactment for you guys. I was looking at the corner, I was like, whoa, a FNAF action figure, that is crazy. Oh my god, I'm scratching up the box now. But like, oh my gosh, that's cool. And then I look, and I'm like, what the f? So as you guys can see, from that reenactment, I was shocked. I was like, what is that? And I'm walking, and I see it, and I pick it up, and it is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I thought women were beautiful, dude, but then I saw this, and I was like, dang, this is hot. But it is this, and you guys might think, Slimeez, what is that? And it is, you would think it's the top of, like, you would think it's like an alarm clock, right? But if you guys watch the NES Pursuit, the main guy, Riff, he actually found this exact same thing. And it turns out that it is the top of a pinball machine. It is the top of a Mario pinball machine. Somehow someone was able to find it, and now it's in my hand, and it is beautiful. Look at the artwork on that. Look at the colors. This is so pretty. And 1988. This is probably my number one favorite item that I've gotten out of all of this hunting stuff that I've done. It is so cool looking. And I asked the lady, I'm like, how much is this? And she's like, I think she said 25 bucks, 25 or 45. And I'm like, oh my god. Second purchase of the day, guys. We got this super cool top of a pinball machine. It is so colorful. It's so beautiful. It's actually might be my new favorite thing I have in my collection. This is so cool. 25 bucks. So worth it, dude. So I'm gonna continue looking around, and if I see anything else, I'll let you guys know. So it was already been a long day. At that current time, it was like 1:30 probably in the afternoon. Yeah, the afternoon, right? Yeah, so it's like 1:30. So I'm like, you know what? I think it is time. I leave the area, and I'm allowed to walk back in, don't worry. So I leave the area, and I come back in the full spring Bonnie suit, and I scare people. Honestly, dude, so many kids were taking pictures of me, like, it was crazy. Like, yeah, so I was so happy with that, and it was honestly really fun. So I'll show some clips right here, but the full video, if you want to see the full Slimeez experience in the spring Bonnie suit, it will be posted soon, right after this video. So yeah, let's check that out.
1, 2, 3. Smile.
Careful, he's eating you. He's trying to eat you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. You should follow him on YouTube.
Yes. Let me do this because then I can't.
Because
then I can't remember. Thank you.
Can you take a photo? Hell yeah, my older brother's gonna love them.
Alright guys, so as you guys can see, that was the cosplay stuff. As you guys can see, I'm going to post the entire thing on the Slimeez channel later. Yeah, it was really fun. It was really cool seeing all the cosplay players. Unfortunately, guys, I got second place in the costume contest. I know, it was so sad. I know I didn't show it, but I'm gonna be showing it on the actual, like, what's it called, on the actual video. But yeah, I got second place. All right, guys, after a long day of cosplaying and hunting, got nice pizza, mushroom, pepperoni, bacon, all this good stuff right here. It's gorgeous. Look at this. But yeah, so I'm gonna snack on this. I'm gonna munch on this real quick, and then we're gonna go back. Actually, I took off the suit, as you guys can see, but we're gonna go back in there. I'm gonna spend more money and spend more time till 10 probably. So yeah, let's go see what we have. It's gonna be a lot of walking, so yeah, let's go ahead. Walking back into the actual shopping area, and that's something that was very cool. I walked to a booth and they had so many VHS tapes, and I actually was at that booth earlier, but I went and I saw a bunch of VHS tapes, and I saw a South Park VHS tape. As you guys know, maybe you guys probably don't even know, I really love South Park. South Park is really funny, very cute. So I went over there, and they had a bunch of South Park stuff and the South Park VHS. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy that. But then I left, and I came back and it was gone. I was like, dang it! I was like, oh no. But then I saw they actually had a sealed version of it, sealed in box. And yeah, here's a clip
We're back
right
inside
here.
of the big convention center, and I bought my third item of today. Like you can see it really in there. It is a sealed original South Park VHS tape. I actually really love South Park. It's Starvin Marvin in the back. But yeah, so that's really cool. That is our third item of today. And yeah, let's continue seeing what they have.
Alright guys, so I went back to the booth, the same exact booth where I picked up this thingy, the top of the arcade machine. So I went back to that booth because I saw something that was very cool. So behind the lady where I went to go get this, she was sitting in a chair, and behind her was a certain item that caught my eye, and it apparently caught a lot of people's eyes, and lots of people were trying to buy it. But I ended up coming on top and buying it. But it took a lot of thinking, so here's the clip.
I remember there was this one booth I've been wanting to go to. I went there where I got the big, what's it called, the top for the pinball machine. I want to go back to that booth because it seems like they have lots of obscure and cool stuff. That's type of stuff I like.
So guys, I'm sorry that I don't have the footage for the specific part because this is like the biggest part in the entire like thing. But you know, some of the stuff I don't have things because like usually I don't want to make the people uncomfortable. Like imagine if you saw a little Slimeez pull up and he's like, "Hello, how much do you want for this cool item? That'd be awesome if I can buy it from you." You know, like it's stupid. It's stupid. So I didn't want to do that. But I approached the lady, and what I saw behind her was this beautiful piece of merchandise. It's gorgeous, dude. So I'm going to bring you guys more forward so you guys can see this. It is a Nintendo Power backpack from the year 1988. It is super old, and I asked the lady, I was like, hey, how much for this? And she said $65. So I was like, okay, that's kind of reasonable. But I was looking at it, and the quality, the shape of it was kind of like, you know what, I don't really know if it's worth $65. And I talked to the lady, and I was like, is there anything you can do lower? And she's like, no, not really, because it turns out that it was actually in pretty bad condition when she got it, and she actually fixed it up a lot. So I was like, okay, so she fixed it up, and there's some scratches everywhere and stuff. So I was like, I don't really know if I should do it. So I asked her, I was like, you can't do like 60 or anything? And she was like, no, I can't do 60. 65 is bottom line. So I was walking back and forth, pacing. I was like, should I do it? Should I not? And this is what I came up with.
All right, I'm deciding I'm gonna go ahead and buy the backpack. It's 60. I'm gonna try and go lower at all, but if not, then it's fine. So there it is right there. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That backpack right there. Hey guys, so we have picked up the Nintendo Power backpack. Do not ask how much I paid for this. But yeah, it's really cool, very pretty. I'm gonna put it on the shelf next to my Mario guys, and it is so cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and don't tell my mom about this.
So guys, that was 2024's Socal Gaming Expo with Slimeez. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for subscribing and making all this Slimeez stuff very possible. I've been having so much fun with all of you guys. It's been great. I don't know, why am I leaning against, what am I doing? But yes, it's been so much fun with you guys. So much fun. It made me really happy because some little kid was asking for advice on how to make a costume, and it warmed good old Slimey's heart. And he was like, he was like, I really want to make costumes like you. And I was like, oh my god. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will be doing at 500 subscribers. I will be doing a reveal, a reveal, not of face, but of something very similar to face. I'm doing my hair reveal. Oh, if you guys watch X Blue, the guys that made Five Nights at Freddy's 1 in real life and all the other games in real life, they did a hair reveal from one of the guys. I mean, I know you guys can see my hair, but like, I'm gonna do just a little bit of my face. So like, Slimey's hair reveal would be very cool. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed, and smash the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Oh, shoot.